Yo guys, Haku here with the first in a series of informational videos on the 10 great families of Tower of God. And in this video I'll be giving general information on the 10 families and talking about the Arie and Koon families. Now in this series I'm just going to be covering what we know so far. I'm not going to be doing any theories and predictions except maybe little side notes here and there. That is, if I even think of anything to add. Now, in Tower of God, the 10 great families are the direct descendants of the 10 warriors of Zahard, the 10 people that climbed the tower with Zahard as his allies. They are the ruling class with many powerful members, and many of their members are rankers, and all members are considered nobles, just like Zahard is considered to be royalty. Select daughters from the 10 great families can be chosen to become princesses of Zahard, but there are princesses who are not from the 10 great families. If the head of a family has multiple wives, then there is a main family and branch families, and so far we know 9 out of the 10 great families. First is the Arie family, known for their swordsmanship and white hair. The Arie swordsmanship is taught only to selected children of the main branch. Exceptions to this are the Princess Adori Zahard and her royal guard. They have a close relationship to the Arie family, and the two families are considered to be like brothers, and they have a rivalry with the Kuhn and Ha families. Their symbol is a white sword held straight up with white 4-pointed stars going down the side of the blade. Members of this family include the head, Arie Hoon, who is the 5th strongest being in the tower, according to the rankings, and is the strongest swordsman in the tower. Also, the first ever Princess of Zahard, Arie Horn Zahard, was from this family, though she's missing and hasn't been seen for, I believe, hundreds of years, at least. Arie Hagafarion Zahard is the current only known princess from this family, and it is said that she is the only princess because of a curse passed down from Arie Horn Zahard that there would only be one princess. Lastly, it's the Slayer that we've all come to know and kind of hate, and that is White. The siblings Joaquin, David, Vicente, Anna, and I think the last one's name is Albelda, I believe. And these 5 siblings form together to create the Slayer nominee White, trying to surpass their father. They killed at least 1 billion people by Joaquin's estimations, and are the current antagonist of this arc. This arc being the Hell Train saga that we're going through right now. And lastly, a bit of trivia. The Arie family currently rules over floors 78, 79, 91 through 93, and 95 through 100. Next up is the Kuhn family, who we probably know more about than any of the other 10 families. Their symbol is a blue ring that looks like an eye with a black tail that swirls down, ending in a black ring with a small white sword in it. Their head has the most wives, and so they have the most branch families, which causes a huge competition between the wives and the children in the Kuhn family. Once a year there is an official fight where all of the children of the Kuhn family who have reached age 10 come together and fight, and the winners are considered the true children of Kuhn and are given the family symbol, and those who do not win are abandoned. The fights are considered inhuman and bloody, but the head of the family himself says he's not very interested in the fights. Members of the Kuhn family are clever and confident, and if there was one word that SIU said he would use to describe their personalities, is that members of the Kuhn family are douchebags. Members of the family include Kuhn Edwan, who has the most wives out of any of the heads of the 10 great families, and is the father of one of our protagonists, Kuhn Agaro Agnes. Now next, of course, is the protagonist that I could make a whole video on if I was trying to explain him, but Kuhn Agaro Agnes, an abandoned child of the Kuhn family. Then there is Kuhn Hatcherling, who is also a man from the Kuhn family who defected in order to join Walhaik-song, the Wing Tree organization. There's Kuhn Ran, a very powerful regular who uses Macheni-style lightning techniques, and Kuhn Macheni Zahard, the owner of the Yellow May. She is a princess of Zahard within the top 100 rankers in the tower, and she is the inventor of the Macheni-style lightning techniques. Lastly is Kuhn Maria Zahard, a beloved sister of Kuhn Agaro Agnes, who isn't a sister from his exact branch because he says that she is not biologically his sister. Even though I do think that would make them half-sisters, or half-siblings. Kuhn Maria Zahard was chosen to become a princess of Zahard, and it is implied that Kuhn Agaro Agnes helped her somehow to achieve this over his own biological sister. Lastly, trivia on them, the Kuhn family's light blue hair and Spanish ability names are a reference to the Argentinian flag. So guys, if you like this, leave a like, subscribe if you want more Tower of God. I will be continuing this series at least once, maybe twice a week until I get through all of the 10 families. I'll probably do 2 or 3 a video to get through the 9 we know so far. Check out my other Tower of God videos. I have a review and a live reaction up to the new episode every week. Follow on Twitter for all of the updates for what's going to be happening in my upcoming videos, and I will see you all around.